tractors, baby tutu, car.
Kate, are you doing an interview?
Yeah.
All
Baby
right.
cars and mountain.
Where are we at? Are we at the racetrack?
We cars.
Yeah, there's race cars. Yep. Whose race car's right behind you? Kate, whose race car's that?
Me now.
You're showing off your chair, your Mickey Mouse chair. Can you say it? We're in Alabama?
No.
What?
No.
Why are you being goofy?
I'm at a rap tip, tell them all just stand down to the cup goal and the stands clear. I've been out running Top Gun in competition, they know who the man here. I can never fail, I can never fall, counted up without a cashier. And last year was real 25, I'm a fast on the heels, built the last, never last up the hill, hit the gas, I'm a mash till a meal. I can't be lacking till it's sealed, cause they too extravagant to chill. I ain't missing no games, road game, watch me bring it home. I lost a couple out here, it's a cold game, but I bounced back from it strong.
Welcome to the Import Outlaws YouTube channel. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Import Outlaws. We are here at Talladega Short Track in East Teboga, Alabama. This is one of my favorite tracks to go to. I always love racing here, and I'm really hoping it slicks off again like it was last time we were here. You guys know how I love a nice, dry, slick racetrack. So we're gonna get tonight started with open practice, and then we'll go to the first round of qualifying later on this evening. Me and Garrett stayed up pretty late last night building a transmission for this thing because of a last-minute gear change decision by me. As Garrett could tell you, we're pretty good about making last-minute decisions to change the transmission. We've done it quite often this year, but hopefully it was the right choice. It was the right choice at Sumter when we won that race. See if we can do it again.
You measuring? You're so silly.
Well, guys, I really don't like the look of that storm rolling in. Looks like it's coming right this way. It seems like this place loves to rain on us on a Friday night, because last time we were here it did the same exact thing. Guys, we are getting ready to go out for the first round of qualifying right now. Just wrapped up practice. The car was really good. That last time we went out, we were actually quick fastest in that round of practice. So hoping to carry that momentum through to this first round of qualifying. Hopefully we can put her on the pole because we do get one extra bonus point for the championship for that. We need everything we can get. All right, guys, so it is day number 2 at Talladega Short Track. We had a phenomenal car last night. We ended up qualifying first. Hopefully we will hold that through this evening and then roll off on the pole. Even though we really need that extra point for qualifying on the pole for the championship, I almost rather start second because the high line was definitely dominant last night, and it makes it a lot easier to get down in there, get to the lead, and then just, you know, hold it through the rest of the race. But we're gonna play our cards how they are dealt to us, and then hopefully we'll be holding another big check at the end of this thing. We got the second round of qualifying tonight, and then we'll be going into the main event. All right, so we've actually made a quick little pit stop at the Motorsports Hall of Fame here at Talladega. We've actually been through here before, but they've opened up a new part of the museum. Super excited to check all this stuff out and see an old piece of racing history. Garrett, whenever we get your car done, we're gonna paint it just like the Ricky Bobby car.
That's fine.
All right, guys, we're here at Talladega Short Track for night number 2. We're getting ready to go out for the second round of qualifying. Hopefully we can hold that top spot and start off first in the main. What are you doing under there?
Working on jump.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta be nice to the old girl. She's been good to us. Garrett's just going through, getting some things bolt checked, and hopefully won't have too much to do on this old girl. Wyatt, if you eat any more corn dogs, you're gonna turn into one.
Mama,
Don't lay it down. What are you doing? job coming out.
I should at the bottom. I was really good.
Guys, this thing is freaking rolling. I can literally drive it anywhere on the track. She feels so good. I'm really excited. We're gonna have a really, really good car. Does anyone else run the bottom too? Yeah.
So you qualified first again.
Yeah, we're gonna start on the pole.
A little higher because I saw you get up.
They don't need the light button. So it looks like you guys have a lot of work currently happening.
Yeah, it seems like we're either changing tie rod ends or transmissions, one of the two. Both tie rod ends had a lot of play in them. Kept checking toe, they kept changing a lot. So we changed both inner tie rods on the left front and the right front. Hopefully it'll be good to go. We'll see. guys, we have made it back to the shop, and I just want to recap the weekend for you guys. We had a fast car all weekend long. We were fast in practice, qualified first in both rounds of qualifying, started on the pole, but honestly, I just feel like I didn't really drive a good race. I definitely made some mistakes in this one. It seemed like every time I could get up under Newman, I would overdrive it going into the turn, slide up the track a little bit into his left rear, knock him sideways, knock him up the track. And at that point, I just let up because I really did not want to pass him for the lead like that. Didn't want to win the race just by moving him out of the way. To me, that's just not how we should be racing each other. I let off, let him regain himself, and figured we'd go at it again. That team is fast everywhere they go, so I knew it was going to be hard to pass Newman. Hey, he earned that win, and ultimately we finished third. We had a great weekend. I always enjoy going to Talladega Short Track. It was awesome seeing all of you guys, and thank you to everyone that came out and bought shirts and stuff from us. Huge shout out to our sponsors for Piston Racing, Jason Waters Tuning, Action Graphix, DAM Trucking, K&R Services, Trikshot Productions, AMSOIL, Country Lubricants, and big thanks to all of you for watching these videos and supporting the channel. We have a lot of stuff going on in the shop here. Outside of getting this car ready to go racing, we got Stage Fright, who is getting a new motor, and we got a customer car in here right now for some maintenance, and we got a couple cars sitting outside ready to get built. So a lot of exciting stuff going on in the shop. Thank you guys for the support. It really means a lot to us. That's gonna wrap up this video. We will see you guys in a couple weeks at Sugar Creek in Blue Ridge, Georgia. That race pays $5,000 to win with the SCDRA Series. That's gonna be a new track for us, so I'm excited to go there. We seem to always run good at new tracks. We'll see what we can do, see if we can bring home another big check.
Pressure. I bring pressure. I bring pressure. I bring pressure. I bring